What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I have a box. This is a PR box. I got this free for review from Octoly. So basically, I just agreed to post a review on TikTok, but I thought it would be fun to try it on here for you as well. In case you are a fan of The Breakfast Club. Am I in frame? I have no idea. This is a crazy box. So this is from Physicians Formula. I did a little bit of like cool tone contouring, but I haven't done any bronzing because there are two face palettes in this collection. I'm trying to show you at an angle so you don't get too much of a glare. We got palette, two face palettes, mascara, and three lipsticks. Let's start with face. I feel like I need some color. So this is the Saturday Detention face palette. This is volume 1, pictures from the movie, and then these are the colors. I think this is what I'm going to use because it definitely looks pretty fair. I think this will be good colors for me. And then there is the volume 2, and it looks like in both ones you have 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and 2 bronzers. The lightest highlight in the volume 1 is kind of pinkish. Highlight here is, looks like it has like a light golden kind of shift, but each one has a peachier blush and then a pinkier blush, and then it looks like a matte bronzer and maybe a bronzer with a glow. Volume 2 is the deeper option. I would like to actually see it a little bit deeper because this one's nice and fair. I feel like almost anybody could use this except for those with a really deep complexion. I always look at it from that point of view because I'd like to know that anybody can pick this collection up and be able to use it, but I don't see someone with a really deep complexion being able to have a bronzer, blush, maybe, and highlight. Sure, but yeah, the bronzer option could have been a little bit deeper. Let's just go in with volume 1. The names are also really cute. So we have the Brain, the Princess, the Athlete, the Basket Case, the Rebel, and then Class of 84. Names are the same in the other palette as well. I'll go ahead and swatch this one and then compare it. Oh yeah, that definitely, the first highlighter in volume 1 is definitely more on the pinky side. Now this highlight is actually not that fair because if you look at the side, that's got a lot of color to it. That's a little bit dark for like the rest of the palette. So those are the 6 colors from volume 1. Everything looks pretty pigmented. This is just a quick swipe and swatch. This is not me taking my time using any like primer or anything like that. So keep that in mind. And I'm gonna swatch the volume 2. Oh, that's a nice deep highlight. Okay, I like to see that. That has some depth to it. It won't cater to every single person under the sun for sure, but I mean, the highlight has some like really nice depth to it. It's pretty good. To have 2 face palettes, I've seen a lot worse. Could it be more inclusive? Sure. You would have to do maybe a 3rd palette to be really super inclusive. I'm gonna use this little full Moda brush, and I'm gonna pick up the Athlete, which is the lighter of the 2 bronzers, but it looks like it might have a little bit of a glow. Okay, the matte bronzer definitely has more pigmentation. Okay, these blend really nicely. I'm drawn to this pink. They're buildable. The color is there, it's just soft. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the peachier tone. So the first one was Rebel, a little bit pinky mauve, and then the Princess is a little peachier, and I'm just going to layer it up. So on this side, I just blended the 2 colors, like picked them both up and went in, and it actually turned out prettier. I don't know, it just did a little bit better than layering. I kind of want to use the lighter highlight from volume 2. That one's really pretty, but I don't think I'm going there. This just looks dark. I'm gonna pick up lightly because it looks like it's pretty intense. The Brain from volume 2. Oh, okay. It definitely is showing up more golden. So I'm gonna take the Brain from volume 1 and layer over it. It was definitely intense, like as I'm shifting, but it came out this like pinky gold. It's actually really pretty. Okay, the face palettes I love. Like as far as the application goes, everything looks really, really pretty. It's all buildable, not extreme pigmentation that you know, it's hard to work with. I think it's really cute. Okay, we have the palette. So the packaging is kind of a hard plastic. Actually feels quite nice. Mostly like warm tone colors and then a couple of like really dark plums. So it's got like a really interesting color story, especially if you're someone who loves neutrals but loves maybe a little bit purple too. I feel like the purples for liner could be really cool. So let's swatch. I'm just gonna do some finger swatches. Ooh, it does say you can use these wet or dry. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna show you up close because that picked up. Look at that. Ooh, it's kind of a mess. I didn't go in there with extreme pressure, but apparently too much pressure nonetheless. So that's the first 4 shades. That 4th color is a little crazy how soft it is. So I'm kind of like packing it down just so I don't break. Whoa. Smoothed out. It's crazy. Ooh, the matte is very soft too, but look at the pigmentation. And here they are. That's a quick swatch. That's a quick dirty swatch. I didn't try to make those look good. They just look good. Here is the last 4 shades. Okay, those are a little messy once again, but really pretty, especially this like super coppery color. So I'm just gonna put some P. Louise base on my eye. Shocker, I know. And just a quick little thing, if you guys like this type of video, trying on a collection of product, whatever, y'all make sure to interact with this video, like leave some comments and let me know, because sometimes the videos don't perform well and then I'm like, well, they probably just didn't want to see that, and I might just move along to another topic. It's hard to tell. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't show it, but if you see this and you like it, let me know, comment it. There's not a lot of like neutral, middle of the road kind of colors. I can either do a matte that's like the deep orange or a dark one. This is kind of a tough call. I'm gonna just start with the dark brown. Again, this shade felt really soft. Okay, that's what I was expecting. I'm doing the lightest little tap into the palette or into the shade. I'm just creating like a little V-ish kind of a shape, and I'm gonna blend a lot with other colors. I think I'm gonna grab the orangey shade. Guess we're getting into the fall mood. It's definitely gonna warm it up a bit. And I'm gonna grab an even fluffier brush and just kind of blend and blur. And then with that same brush, I'm gonna pick up the lightest color, the first one we swatched, just like a light matte tan shade. I feel like I want to go with this. I'm gonna try it on its own since it's, oh wow, yeah, it's really impactful. That's pretty much it. I might finesse the blend a little bit, but it's performing well. All right, so eyeshadow is done on the other side. I also went ahead and used the mascara. So this is the Breakfast Club Detention Mascara. I will say the first thing I noticed about this mascara is that it kind of doesn't require a breaking in period. If you've ever gotten a mascara and it's so wet when you take it out and so coated in mascara that you literally have to like clean it off a couple of times and go back in to feel like it's actually usable, this actually feels like it's not a very wet formula, is what I'm trying to get to. It seems kind of more like matte, if that makes sense. I don't want to say dry because it's not dried out. It just isn't like thick and gloopy. And I like the way it looks so far. Like if you can tell, again, my eyelashes are incredibly straight, but it's given kind of like a fluffy fullness. And I was able to go in with a light second coat without feeling like it was so heavy, which I don't even normally do a second coat unless I'm just really, really trying not to wear lashes. I do feel like this eye look plays up my eye color. I don't know if it's going to show it on camera, but having like the purple underneath and then like the warm on top really brings out like the green tones of my eyes. Also, this is random. This velour lash curler is the best lash curler. I've never ever thought that when I use a new lash curler that they were anything other than just another lash curler. This is different. My eyelashes are holding a curl a lot better, and I've tried a dozen types of lash curlers probably over my lifetime of makeup. We also have 3 lipstick. These are the Breakfast Club the Princess lipsticks. The packaging is really cute. It's iconic. So we have 3 shades. They are all kind of pinkish. I would say this is kind of a peachy, pinky. In the middle, more of just like a dark rose pink, and then a kind of like nudie pink, but they look really pretty. The more nude one is called I Don't Like Mondays. Ooh, so pretty. That one is called Get Real, and then the last one is called The World is an Imperfect Place. I kind of feel like I'm gonna go for this one. The nude would obviously be a choice. I could really do the pink. Like, I did such a weird combination of, well, it's not weird, but I did a combination of cool and warm, so I feel like I could do any of these. First, I'm gonna try the nude. Again, this is I Don't Like Mondays. I don't think this is the most flattering shade for me. I don't think peaches really are for me exactly, but it's not bad. So far, the formula feels really nice. I'm gonna go for the pinkiest pinky one, which is Get Real. Alright, there is Get Real. Definitely a pretty pink. Again, not a shade that I wear a lot. I don't think it's like bad on me, but I always either go more nude, more red, like something a little bit different, but it is really cute, I think. Alright, so last up is The World is an Imperfect Place. Alright, so that is the last color of The World is an Imperfect Place, and I do really like this one. I actually think it's my favorite. Although I think they're all pretty. I like that, you know, it's nothing too crazy light or too dark. It's kind of like wearable for most anyone. So I think my favorite things are definitely the face palettes. Not surprising because I already love Physicians Formula face products. I would probably say then the lipsticks, mascara, and eyeshadow are both good. The face palettes totally stole my heart. I can use most shades in these depending on like having a tan, not having a tan, yada yada. I will link everything for you. I do think this is a really cute collection. I don't think I've ever seen a Breakfast Club collection. Let me know if there's been a brand out there that's done something for the movie. So yeah, I think this is really cute. Let me know what you think about the collection, and if there's other collections that come out, especially drugstore ones that are easy for me to pick up, let me know and I will check them out. And of course, like I said, if you like this type of video and you want to continue seeing it, make sure to show some love and some interaction, because I never know, honestly, with YouTube. It could be that it just didn't push the video out to people, or it could be that people don't like it, and I never know which it is. So if you do like it, let me know. I love trying out collections, and getting this, even though it was just through Octoly, receiving it is so lovely to be able to try everything out for you. That's one of the reasons I love getting PR. Like, I get so excited for the packages because it means I can make content. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did a little quick try on for TikTok as well with a specific song. You can probably guess something from the movie. So thank you again. Thank you for hanging with me, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys.